imagine somebody that's not trained throwing a haymaker. So if you're doing karate or taekwondo, they should do that. But the reality is, if he's coming in, chances are it's going to keep sliding through. Okay. So we've got two ways. We've got the spear that we did last time. But what I want to do is just a double block. So we make sure nothing's coming through. Also, you've done it with Mark before, where you actually strike the bicep, so the harder they're punching, or we can use the knuckle in there, makes it worse, yeah? But all I want to do is make sure is that my head's tucked and I'm closing in first. And then he's going to go back and he's going to throw from the other side, and I'm just going to, yeah, we're just going to do it nice and relaxed, otherwise you're going to get really sore arms. So just going to come in, 1, 2, 3, 4, you're going to do 25 and then switch over, yeah? Did everyone see it? Yeah, so just the head down, double block there. Okay, so as he comes in with that haymaker now, what I'm wanting to do is I'm wanting to see how I plane that from my elbow to the hand there, so I can reach through like that thing there. So I'm not using that, I'm just using this. And I'm going to pull in nice and tight to me, and I'm thinking about putting it in my back pocket, or my, whatever you want. We'll show you some variances, but we're going to block and pull, get to there, okay, for now, and then he'll go back, he'll go to the other side, block, pull through. Now, you see there, when I did that one and I came through, the strength in the back leg, so it's quite hard for me to pull him, I could feel it. So I still pulled him, but I just let his weight, pull me through into a better place still. I'm still behind him where I can do what I want, okay? So, a little bit different. Try not to run around, but use the big guy's weight. If you can't, if you get him and he's resistant. If I've got to that stage here and he suddenly resists, and I'm small, I'm not going to be able to pull him no matter how fast I do. So I use that as an anchor and just pull myself here. So I've got a safe place here. Okay? So just have a play without getting out. Okay, and then once you're sort of getting more familiar with it and you see that, as soon as you see that shoulder start opening, then this arm becomes less important for the block, because you're going to jam and grab. And so you're going to go down still, just like you were, except this one's now going to sneak under. We're going to get there so much quicker. But to start with your students, make sure the first thing is always just block, make sure you block that arm, whether it's there, that you've got a double block, because if I'm only a little person, that's just going to still, if he's a 120 kilo guy, I'm not going to block him. I've got to throw my body into it, okay? So we're going to throw straight into here now. We're going to tuck to the back pocket, and this arm that's pulled through is in a perfect place here, comes straight under the jugular there, right? So as I pull through now, to help me, especially if it's a bigger guy, is this one becomes a strike here, and now there's different versions of this, but all we're going to do is a simple one. Clasp the hands together and squeeze the two arteries together till they tap there, okay? Here, up, and now we've got our human shield if we've got more people, right? So I can use him as my human shield like you were doing before, but I'm going to choke him out so that he doesn't get back up and hit me. Yeah? Alright, so one more time slowly, you okay? Yeah, one more time slowly. Here, pull into your back pocket, push, break the balance first, and then take behind, clasp, and then you'll do your little squeeze. Just one thing here. Say he's throwing the punch here, and I get to this point, you see his position there? If I haven't been able to pull him through? There, so I need to come in here. But a lot of you are doing this to the upper body. But he just needs to grab my arm and I'm gone. Right? Because he's still in a strong position. This is why it's very important when we pull through here, this is all one movement. Up, you see? And then position. Make sense? So 2 more minutes.